Hello, welcome to this practice. This is an unwinding. We're going to release tightness and tension from the body. We're going to stir up whatever feels heavy or sticky or tight. Let it move, let it pass, and find some freedom, liberation from whatever makes you feel. We're going to start in downward facing dog. So when you're ready, come into your downward facing dog. Lift your bum to the sky, soft bend through the knees, press your tummy back towards your thighs, lift your sit bones and tilt your pelvis forwards. Take an inhale. Big breath out. Let the head go. Relax the jaw. Adjust if you need to. Take any wiggles, any movements as you come into this shape, as you come into this space. Give yourself a moment to land, to arrive. Just checking in, just noticing where the mind is. Just noticing what's stirring, what's present. Deep breath in. Let it go. The tuck of your chin, inhale, begin to round forwards. Take it towards high plank, and then on your exhale, gaze forwards, bend the knees, send it all the way back to downward dog. Inhale, ripple round, send it forwards, high plank. Exhale, bring it back into your downward dog. Inhale, ripple round, take it forwards. Exhale, up into downward dog. Press through left foot. Inhale, right toes to the sky. Exhale, bend your knee, squeeze your heel to your bum. Lift your knee higher. Then squeeze your underbum, that bit where your hamstring meets your glute. Squeeze it, lift it, take an inhale. Exhale, your right knee comes towards your right elbow. Step the foot on the outside edge of your hand. Come up onto your fingertips. On your inhale, we'll take a jaguar. Bend into the elbows. A little squeeze of left bum cheek as you come forwards. Exhale, take your bum to the sky. Right leg towards straight. Inhale, come forwards. Bend into that knee. Little squeeze of left bum cheek. Chest lifts at the end. Exhale, bum to the sky. Last one. Inhale, come forwards. Down into your hips. Exhale, take bum to the sky, lift it up. Press through right foot like heel. Inhale, lift the chest. Exhale, walk yourself round to the long edge of the mat. Turn your toes in. Take any wiggles, any adjustments. Then inhale, come up halfway. Exhale, fold into your legs. Softness in your knees as you start to let yourself fold. Let your head go, chin tuck. Breathe. If you want to move, here, move. Give yourself the freedom in this space, this practice to explore, to wiggle, to move if you want to really allow yourself to sink into what you're feeling, what you're experiencing. Last breath. Inhale, come up halfway, lift the chest, lift the shoulders. The exhale, we're going to take a Skandasana. So you're going to bend your right knee. Your bum comes towards the heel. Heel can lift off the ground, then lift the left toes. When you get there, pull that left heel towards your hip. Pull your toes towards your nose. Take an inhale, lift your chest, maybe hands to heart center. Exhale, take your hands around that right foot. Start to pivot to the top of the mat. Inhale, step it back into high plank. Exhale, take your first lower down. Option to drop your knees as you bring yourself down, elbows tuck in. Untuck your toes. Inhale to your back, then lift the heart. Exhale, take it into your downward facing dog. Bum lifts to the sky. Take a breath. Tuck of the chin. Inhale, ripple round. Take it forwards, high plank. Exhale, gaze forwards, bend the knees. Bring it all the way back. Inhale, ripple round. Take it forwards. Exhale, send it all the way back. Last one. Inhale, ripple round, send it forwards. Exhale, draw it all the way back. Press through right toes. Inhale, lift the left. Exhale, bend the knee, squeeze the heel to the bum. Press through both hands, then squeeze that underbum and lift your knee higher. Take an inhale. Find your exhale. Inhale here. Exhale, bring knee to elbow, step the foot on the outside edge of the hand. We'll take those 3 jaguars, come up to your fingertips. Inhale, come forwards, bend into your knee, lift through the chest. Exhale, take bum to the sky, left leg towards straight. Inhale, come forwards, take it low. Exhale, take bum to the sky, lift it up. Last one, inhale, sink into your hips. Exhale, bum lifts to the sky, lift it high. Inhale, lift the chest, pull the heart forwards. Exhale, walk yourself round, long edge of the mat. Take any wiggles, any adjustments as you inhale, come up halfway. Exhale, power up the legs as you fold in towards your thighs. Quads lift, lower belly lifts as you draw yourself in and take a breath. Inhale, come up halfway, lift the chest, lift the back of your head. Exhale, Skandasana into that left leg. Bend the knees, sink it as low as you like. Right toes lift as you pull that heel back into your hips. Maybe inhale, hands to heart center. Exhale, take hands around that left foot, start to pivot. Inhale, find yourself in a high plank. Exhale, take a lower option to drop your knees as you bring yourself down. Belly engages as you lower, support yourself. Inhale to your back bend, pull your heart through, shoulders roll back. Exhale, take it into your downward facing dog. Take a deep breath. Arrive, land, settle. Relax your jaw. Tuck the chin, inhale, ripple round, take it forwards. Exhale, bring it back into downward dog. One more of those. Inhale, ripple round, take it forwards. Exhale into downward dog. Press through left toes. Inhale, right to the sky. Exhale, bend the knees, squeeze the heel to the bum, lift the knee higher. Maybe gaze comes up under that right armpit this time, maybe not. See if you can keep the shoulders both pressing down. Keep lifting through that under bum, that squeeze of your glute. Take it, inhale. Exhale, right knee comes towards right elbow, take it forwards. We're going to take 2 jaguars this time, come up onto your fingers. Inhale, come down into the hips. Exhale, bum to the sky, lift it high. Inhale, come forwards into your hips. Exhale, bum to the sky, lift it high. Inhale, lift the chest, lift the shoulders. Exhale, walk yourself round to the long edge of the mat, forward fold. We'll inhale, come up halfway. Exhale, fold into your legs, slight tuck of your chin as you lift your sit bones, your pelvis, press down through the feet. Arrive here, see what's stirring, what's moving. Every time you come into stillness, drop into the movement within. That could be the movement of breath, but it could also be the movement of prana, of emotions, of energy, sensations, whatever is alive and beating in this moment for you. Inhale, come up halfway, lift the chest, lift the shoulders. Exhale, turn your heels in, turn your toes out. Press down through the feet, bend the knees. Inhale, peel your arms up to the sky. Find yourself in a temple pose. See if you can stack shoulders up above the hips, like tuck of your pelvis under, then sink low by drawing the knees wide. Arms can stay reaching to the sky, or if you fancy cactusing them, cactus them. See what feels good. Take it, inhale. Exhale, sink into the legs. We inhale here. Exhale. Inhale, straighten the legs, turn the toes in. Exhale, start to fold, bring yourself in. Inhale, come up halfway, lift the shoulders, lift the back of the head. Exhale, bend into right knee, sink it low, Skandasana. Inhale, lift your heart, lift your chest. Exhale, take hands around the right foot, start to pivot to the top. Inhale, high plank, step it back. Exhale, option to take a lower or go straight to downward dog. See what you need, use your breath. Don't overthink it, just move if you want to. Find a little stillness. Choice is yours. Let something go. Get out of your head. Get out of thinking. Come into sensation. Come into feeling. Letting it rise from the depths of your being. Tuck the chin. Inhale, ripple round. Take it forwards. Exhale, bring it back. Downward dog. Inhale, ripple round. Take it forwards. Exhale, send it back. Press through right toes. Inhale, lift the left. Exhale, squeeze heel to the bum, bend the knee. Squeeze that under bum, lift the knee as high as you can. Then option to take your gaze up and under your left armpit. See how it feels. Inhale. Exhale, knee to elbow, step it wide out to the side. Come up onto your fingertips, 2 jaguars. Inhale, bring it forwards. Exhale, bum to the sky, lift it up. Find a bit more space as you inhale, come forwards. Exhale, bum to the sky, pause. Inhale, lift the shoulders, lift the chest. Exhale, walk your way around long edge of the mat. Inhale, come up halfway, find the back of your head, send it up. Exhale, fold into your thighs as you let your head go and your chin tuck. Breathe. Inhale, come up halfway. Exhale, turn your heels in, your toes out. Bend the knees low, bend them wide. Then take the arms up to the sky. Peel your shoulders up above your hips. Imagine you're leaning yourself up against the walls. There's a slight tuck under of your tailbone. Lower belly zips up just to support you here. Outer glute squeeze to send the knees wide. Then sink into that space you create. Breathe. Settle your mind, bring it back. Inhale. Exhale, sink that last little bit. Then inhale, arms to the sky, straighten the legs. Exhale, turn the toes in and start to fold in towards your thighs. Inhale, come up halfway, chest lift, back of the head lifts. Exhale, Skandasana into that left leg, top of the mat, bend the knees, sink your bum. Inhale, lift your chest, maybe hands to heart center. Exhale, take your hands around left foot, start to pivot. Don't overthink it. Inhale, high plank. Exhale, option to take a lower or go straight to downward dog. See what your body wants, see what you need. Give yourself a moment. Relax your jaw. Deepen your breath. Let it guide you in. Tuck of the chin, inhale, ripple round, take it forwards. Exhale, bring it back. Press through left toes when you get there. Inhale, right to the sky. Exhale, bend the knee, squeeze heel to the bum, knee to the sky. You have the option to stay here. This is enough if this is where you want to be. Or we're going to play from here. Come up onto your right fingertips. Then from there, you're going to take a nice big step behind you with those right toes. Turn your left hip up towards the sky, squeeze your bum cheek. Then take your right arm up and overhead, landing in your wild thing. Think about lifting your body away from the ground. Think about making space underneath you. Find an inhale. Exhale, bring right hand to the ground. Right toes to the sky. We inhale. Exhale, step the foot on the outside edge of the hand. Maybe help it there. One jaguar this time. Inhale, come forwards into the hips. Exhale, bum to the sky. Lift it up. Inhale, lift the shoulders, lift the chest. Exhale, walk yourself round long edge of the mat. Inhale, come up halfway. Gaze lift, shoulders lift. Exhale, Skandasana into your left leg, back of the mat. Bend the knee, heel can lift off the ground. Take a moment there. Inhale, maybe hands to heart center, maybe they stay on the earth. Pull that right heel in towards your hip, lift up. Take a breath. Don't overthink this. We're going to press through the left foot. Start to straighten left leg. Bend right knee, stretch the arms and find your way into warrior two. Adjust if you need to, wiggle around. Then soften into your arms, into your shoulders, soften your breath. Relax your jaw. Let it go. See if you can sink into that front leg. Sink down rather than forwards. Keep that front knee bent. Inhale, right arm to the sky. We reverse. On your exhale, we're going to take both hands on the inside edge of that right foot. Pick up your back heel, then drop your knee to the ground. Lizard lunge. Wiggle your right foot a step wider or a little bit more if you want. You can turn the toes out. You can come onto the outside edge of the foot. You can stay here on your hands or bring blocks or cushions or something for more height. Or you can play around with coming down on your forearms. Take a little wiggle into your hips. Release your back toes if that feels okay. And allow yourself to sink in for a few moments. You can continue to wiggle into your lizard if that feels nice for your hips, or just begin to find some stillness. Use whatever you need to give yourself height if you want it. Use whatever you need to give yourself support if you need it. And then give yourself space to really find freedom here. There's nothing this shape has to look like. There's no strict alignment. We're here for one more breath. When you're ready, pull that right toe back to the ground. Squeeze the knee into the shoulder, then tuck your back toes, lift your back knee. Take an inhale, lift your gaze. Exhale, step the toes back. Inhale into high plank. Exhale, option to go straight to downward dog or take a lower down. If you lower, use your full breath to explore. Give yourself time. We'll land in downward dog and take a moment there. Tuck the chin, inhale, ripple forwards. Exhale, take it all the way back. Press through right toes when you get there. Inhale, left to the sky. Exhale, bend the knee, squeeze heel to the bum. Option to stay or play with wild thing. If you're playing with wild thing, come up onto left fingertips. Start to drop those left toes, a nice big step behind you. Turn your right hip up towards the sky. Squeeze your bum cheeks and take left arm up and overhead. Think about lifting yourself away from the ground as much as you can using your back. Take a breath. Left hand back to the ground. Inhale, left toes up to the sky. Then exhale, step the left foot to the outside edge of the hand. We'll come into that one jaguar. Inhale, come forwards. Exhale, bum to the sky. Press through your left foot, rise. Inhale, come up halfway. Exhale, walk yourself round long edge of the mat. Toes turn in. Inhale, lift the chest, lift your heart. Exhale, Skandasana into your right leg. Bend the knees, sink it low. Make that right foot active. Make that left leg active. Then maybe hands to heart center, or maybe they stay on the ground. Take a breath. Press into right foot. Start to make your way to warrior two. Straighten right leg. Bend front knee. Point the toes forwards. Then stretch through the fingertips. Adjust anything that you need to. Adjust your shape if you want to, then take a breath. Relax your jaw. Sink in a little. Get out of your head. Flip the front palm, inhale, reverse. Exhale, take both hands to the mat, pick up your back heel. From there, drop your back knee to the ground and wiggle your left foot wider. You can come onto the outside edge of the foot. You can take it as wide as you like, or forwards, or whatever feels nice. You can stay on your hands, maybe even something under the hands for more space. Or play around with coming onto your forearms. You can wiggle into your shape and continue to wiggle if that feels nice, or find some stillness. Just let yourself have freedom to really explore. Let it go. Breathe. Full inhale. Let out the mouth. Come back to the hands if you're not there already. Pull that left big toe to the ground, knee squeezes into the shoulder, tuck the back toes. From here, lift the back knee, but this time step the right toes forwards and sink your bum low into a yogi squat. Adjust if you need to, wiggle the feet. Toes point out just slightly, heels can lift off the ground, then sit up, lift the chest. Hands can come to heart center, see if you can lift shoulders up above the hips. Take an inhale. Let it go. From here, sit your bum to the ground. You can use your hands for support or play with your core. Roll yourself all the way down to the ground. Take your arms wide, scoot your hips to the right, drop your knees over to the left. Find yourself in a twist. Deep breaths, close the eyes. Slow it down. Start to breathe in for a slow, steady count of 4. Breathe out for a slow, steady count of 4. Nice. Keep your mind focusing, drifting to the rhythm of breath instead of drifting away from this. When you're ready, come back to the center. Scoot your hips over to the left, drop the knees to the right. Find your twist. Adjust anything that you need to feel into this shape, then take a few deep breaths. See if you can find that inhale for 4, exhale for 4. Let the mind settle. Let it settle on the movement of breath. As you exhale, let it go. Nice. When you're ready, come back to the center. Either stretch your legs long or plant your feet on the ground. We're going to do a couple of rounds of a really simple breath practice. I'll guide you through it, but if my count doesn't feel good, change it up. Let it go. Find a full breath in. Release it. Nice. Your exhale is always going to be 1 count longer than the inhale. We'll add a count every time we breathe. Full breath in. Release. Breathe in for 1, 2, 3, 4. Out. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. In. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Out. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. In. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Out. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. In. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Out. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. In. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Let it go. Take a moment to settle, to land, to breathe, just where you are. If your mind starts to wander, let the inhale guide you back down and in, and just give yourself the space to listen, to witness the stirrings within. Connect to that deeper wisdom. Connect below the mind below the noise, below thought or logic or reason. Come into this place of being. If anything bubbles to the surface, you can take a slightly deeper breath and give it a little room to move. We're just going to spend a few moments here. Please don't skip this. Give yourself a few moments, a few breaths. When you're ready, take a full breath in. Let it go. Take as long as you need here. I'm going to end this here, leave this here. If you could like and subscribe and share this class with others, that would be the most incredible thing. And if you like my new audio, check it out. Leave a comment. So into this new microphone. And have a beautiful sleep and a beautiful rest of your evening and a wonderful day tomorrow, my love. Thank you for being here. Namaste.